Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming, I guess, the rest of what has happened so far in my journey. I know that it has been a quick minute since I've uploaded. I want to say sorry. Honestly, no excuses. I have moved, so I'm working on like setting up, and I'm gonna like put a desk over here and try to make this look a little bit cuter. But this is what we're working with. Yes, this is one of my doll heads. This is Shelby turned Sheldon. I was doing some mince cutting on him, so he's adorable. Anyways, so I'm going to be talking about my next part of my journey, which is, I'm just going to lump all of adaptive into that because I am through with adaptive. On Tuesday, I'm actually going to be starting in creative, which is absolutely crazy to me that I am almost done. That I'm like in this last part. I'm going to be auditioning for phase 2 soon, so just a lot is going on, and I wanted to fill you guys in and let you know what is happening. So I'm just going to go ahead and start talking about my journey in adaptive. I'm going to break down the schedule first, and then we can just like go off of that. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the same, and then Tuesday and Saturday are different things. So let's just start with Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll move on to like the different ones. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we come in. School starts at 9, ends at 4:30, so from 9 to 12:30, I am on the clinic floor doing doll work. I'm checking off things on my worksheet, which your worksheet is like, or some people call them boxes. It's like a whole bunch of boxes that you have to complete that month. So you're making sure you're doing things for your state boards, getting the right amount of tallies and such. So every day I'm working on that. I kind of have come up with a schedule for myself, so that I'm making sure I'm getting the appropriate amount of boxes every day. So what I like to do is, you know, for example, I'll wash my doll, I'll do a pre-dry and a finish, then I'll curl it, then I'll do an updo, then I'll wash it, do a shampoo set, and I've gotten like 6 or 7 boxes that day for doing a lot of basic stuff. If I'm not like doing doll work, then I'm taking guest or doing my friend's hair, but we'll get to that. You know, taking a guest, you should be averaging about 4 boxes because you always want to be doing a cut and a color. If somebody comes in for just a color, maybe, you know, think about doing a deep conditioning treatment. If you're going to be lightening their hair, you always want to be doing multiple things on a guest, not just one thing, so you can be getting multiple boxes. And then also, if you think about it, when you have your clientele in the future, you're going to want to be doing multiple things because that's how you're going to make more money if you're doing a haircut and color. You should always have 2 like services going on per one guest when one person sits in your chair. So in the morning from 9 to 12:30 we do that. Then from 12:30 to 1 we have lunch. And then from 1 to 4:30 we are in class. We have specialty class, which specialty is each week is a different like a different subject. So you do color, cutting, spa, and texture, and they just rotate every month. And your specialist for that subject will teach that week. And so that's from 1 until 3:15, and you have a 15-minute break, and then from 3:30 to 4:30 you have theory. Specialty is super fun for us. When you're in adaptive, my teachers have really kind of gone back and forth between hands-on and then also like product knowledge and like going over techniques. And coloring, we go over formulation a lot, learning about the specific color products, and texture we go over like our actual actions. We learn more about perms and relaxers, just a lot of the science that goes into it too. Since you are an adaptive, you've heard these things a couple times on core, and if you haven't done them on somebody, you just have to learn it in class. So we go back and forth between hands-on and like just like taking notes and listening to the teacher lecture. Then we have the 15-minute break, and then we have theory from 3:30 to 4:30, and you have to be in class for that full hour because it is state regulated. So if you come in a minute late, you don't get your hour for the day, blah, blah, blah. You have to have 120 hours to graduate, which should be easy if you show up to school. And then in that, we just do like a couple, 3 to 4 chapters a month. We usually go over the chapter for the first 2 days, and then we test on it. Next week, another chapter, so on and so forth. We play like review games, but it's all mostly just like going over our Milady's textbook. So that's basically like the breakdown of the schedule for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Tuesday and Saturday, we have different things. So on Tuesday, we come in and we have powwow or homeroom from 9 to 10. So we take that hour, the whole school meets together, all of the classes. We go through PowerPoints, talk about like housekeeping things, talking about what's going on, talking about joining NAHA, Caper, all of these things, fundraising, everything. We talk about that in there. Then afterwards, we have guest artists. Sorry if you hear the chair squeak, it's just gonna happen. We have guest artists after that, which they either can bring in a speaker, or we just have one of our learning leaders lead like education, or we do like fun relays and like skills and drills, something like that. They change it up every week. Some of my favorite ones have been when we brought in like a, like, what are those things called, like pep talk influential speakers, one of those things. That was really cool because he connected kind of like the outside world and hair for us. That was super fun. And then also, like, we recently just did this one where, oh, one second. Yeah, okay, sorry. So we recently just did this guest artist where we were doing like skills and drills of finger waves, pin curls, updos, and shampoo sets. So we'd kind of like relay with the people next to us, and that was super fun because we got to interact with some people that were in core and stuff like that. So that was pretty awesome. Those were our guest artists. And then after that, for adaptive, you know, you go to lunch. I forget, was it like 12 to 12:30? 12:30 to 1? I forget, honestly, the time. I just get confused and do what everybody tells me. And then, so for the rest of the day, for adaptive, in the afternoon, you were on the floor. And creative is something different, but we'll get to that later. So you're on the floor in the afternoons on Tuesdays. Then on Saturdays, this is an entirely different schedule as well. You come in the morning from 9 to 9:30. We have like a little mini powwow homeroom, go over kind of the same stuff, talk about our services for the day, give out concierge papers, and then we are on the floor the entire day. So if you don't have a guest, you have to be doing doll work. Like Saturdays, you can easily get 8 to 10 boxes. It's not that hard. You can have multiple guests, and honestly, it's my favorite day because it is what it would be like to be in a salon, just on the floor, not taking classes. So that's kind of like the breakdown of the schedule. And it might be like different at your schools. I don't know if they flip it for us. This is how they have it set up. But what's really fun is that we get to do each other's hair. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that is when adaptive at my school can do student services. So like you can color your hair, get your hair cut, whatever. And I like to do that a lot with my friends. My friends have changed their hair color a bajillion times. So that's something super fun. But you do have to have 100% attendance from the previous week. You can't be back on track, which means like you didn't complete your boxes for the previous month. And then you have to have 2 guests. I mean, you should really be aiming to have a guest every day, so everybody should really be over 2, but some people don't. So that's something fun that we can do. And I don't really know what more there is to say about it. Honestly, you just kind of have to experience it. But if you know what you're going into, it makes it a little bit easier, less nerve-wracking. What I would like to know is what are some of you guys' questions, because I want to make some more videos for you guys. I'm honestly running out of ideas besides just talking about what I do in school. I would love to hear like what some of your questions are, like if you have any questions about adaptive or creative being in phase 2. I am going to be going to Caper, which is super awesome. I was able to sell 35 of our little product bags, and so at the end of January, I'm going to be going to Caper in Orlando, which is absolutely incredible. I'm so blessed, super thankful for that. So if you guys want to know how that is, let me know. Honestly, I just want to know like some more ideas of what you want to see. I was kind of thinking about maybe filming a video just answering all of your questions. Actually, no, let's do that. In the comment section of this video, write down any single question you have. It could be about something maybe I've already talked about, me going in depth about something. If you have any questions down to like what I wear to school, leave it in the comments and I will answer every single question in my next video. And yes, that sounds like a good idea. I think that would be good. And then also if any have other ideas for videos or something you want to see, leave it down below. I was thinking about maybe doing like what I wear to school, because honestly I had no clue what to wear, like all black, but now I'm in love with all black, so just let me know. Yes, so I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope that you really enjoy your journey. Yeah, I will link all of my social media down below, and it's usually at the end of the videos. If you want to see like what I do in school, some of my work, I'll post like my beauty Instagram or something, and you guys can follow that. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.